Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. And this is a new animated film from Nickelodeon and Paramount, from director Jeff Rowe, and from creators Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg. And this film focuses on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and their life with their dad Splinter, as they are the products of an bold experiment by a scientist who created a whole entire group of mutant animals and has a secret organization coming after them. And really the story is about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming out into the light as they've lived their whole lives in the sewer, afraid and fearful of humans, and their relationship they develop with April O'Neil, played by Ayo Edebiri. And this film, just from the animation, first of all, it is impressive. It has such a distinct and interesting look to it. It feels very tactile, even though like this is CGI animation, but it looks like it could be stop motion in many ways, as like the texture of things. And this film really is anchored by the core four young performers who bring the Turtles together. Shaman Brown Jr., Micah Abbey, Brady Noon, and Nicholas Cantu. And they just are fantastic in the way that they just embody teenage spirit. Like, they feel like teenagers. They feel like real teenagers. And the themes of their journey is very relatable, of trying to find acceptance, trying to fit in. Obviously, we're not mutant turtles, but we can relate to trying to find those ways that we could connect and really build connections with other human beings and feeling wanted and accepted. This film does a great job of having such a great cast of voice actors, from Jackie Chan's Master Splinter to Ice Cube's Superfly and all the other mutants that we have in this film, voiced by the likes of Rose Byrne, Natasha Demetrio from What We Do in the Shadows, Seth Rogen and John Cena's Bebop and Rocksteady, Paul Rudd, and some other side performances from Maya Rudolph and Giancarlo Esposito. Everybody kills it with their vocal performances. They're really impressive. The action in this is really well staged, well framed, and exciting. It does keep, like, it blows up to something huge, which I didn't expect from, like, a first film in this series, but it's still exciting, and how it's all animated together is fantastic. I do feel like the film is absolutely hilarious. Like, you could tell Evan Goldberg and Seth Rogen wrote this in some level. It's like, it's really, really funny, and it has like so many pop culture references, and they all feel organic and useful. You have the music that just sets such a great atmosphere and tone to the film, from Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross, and all the needle drops, the songs that they choose just build this atmosphere and give this film a very specific personality. The only the things that stood out to me, like the first 20 minutes or so, is just so bogged down with so much exposition. And it is a bit clunky, even though they do have fun with it. And overall, I think that the film tries to wrestle a little too much towards the end of the film as we get into the third act, and maybe goes a little too big for its own good, trying to start things off. And they're balancing a lot of characters, and many of which don't really get that much time to shine. But in general, this film is so fun, so heartwarming, has really good messages, and the core teenage dynamics, along with April, really work, and they're poignant and wonderful, and the dynamic they have with their dad, Splinter, is heartwarming and meaningful. There's so much to enjoy about this. This is an absolute blast, and certainly worth your time. But those are my thoughts on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.